What's the best way of getting partners of like minds in a consulting firm? Okay. So, service-based businesses like consulting are difficult to scale. And the reason is this. They are talent-intensive businesses, such that if you use somebody like me, for example, in my consulting firm, clients will often insist that they want to deal with me. So that's why it's difficult to scale my kind of business. So the best thing you can do is you optimize for your margins. Since the product is combined with my personality, I am more or less I'm the product. So if I'm going to sell myself as a product, I better maximize the returns I can get from that investment. That being said, it's not impossible. I'm a product of one of those consulting firms that have successfully scaled up, PwC. You have KPMG, you have Deloitte, you have some law firms in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria that have scaled up. Law firms are like that. Consulting businesses are like that. Accounting firms are like that. The quantity survey real estate people that have partners, where you have partnerships, are like that. So here's what I would suggest. It will require some sacrifice. What many consultants like, myself included, is I just love to do the job. I just like to meet with clients and solve their problems. But I don't like the other things that are involved in running a business. Like doing the back office stuff, doing the accounting, the tax, worrying about operations, things like that. So what it means is that you might need to get consultants that are doing well, not that are doing well on their own, that are struggling on their own. So these are people who have small consultancies, but they are not doing very well. But they have the talent. It's just that they may have issues with marketing themselves. Many times, people who are good technically struggle with marketing themselves. I struggle with that too at some point. So I know it is a real thing, right? For some of those people, they know the stuff, but they are not good at selling themselves. What you bring to the table is that I want us to build a consortium, like a firm, a service firm, where I'll be responsible for doing the marketing and the sales and the business development. You will be responsible for doing the jobs, right? So essentially, that deal works because the biggest struggle for most consultants is getting clients. And if you can solve that problem for them, you have their attention. So for this, your consulting firm to work, you have to figure out the engine room, which will be to get clients. If you can get clients and allow consultants to focus on doing the work, they will be reliant on you and the system and the firm instead of going out on their own. If you are on your own, you are going to be doing marketing and be doing the job, which is very stressful. But if somebody else is sending you clients and you're just doing the job, it is easier for you, right? So that's the proposition I think you should take. What you can offer people to become partners is you have to figure out marketing for them, how to get clients. If you can figure out how to get clients, the talented people who can be consultants can come on board. So the business model is very simple. You focus on getting the jobs, they do the work. That way it becomes a symbiosis. The two of you need each other. You get the jobs, they do the work. You get the jobs, they do the work. And then you share profits. That is the best way I think this thing can work. If not, everybody will be thinking, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? So most of these big consultancies, most of the law firms, that's what they do. For example, it will be difficult for you to get admitted into partner if you don't have any value in terms of customer relationships or business development. The jobs are very simple. Who can bring in work? If you're a partner in a law firm, if you're a partner in an accounting firm, if you're a partner in any real estate firm or whatever, one of the key responsibilities of a partner is your ability to bring in work, ability to get customers, ability to get jobs. It's no longer about doing the work. The associates will do the work. The juniors will do the work. You know, your time is really spent on getting work. So if you can figure out how to get work, then the other guys will do the work. And I think that's how you can build a consulting firm where there's a symbiosis.